Well, welcome to those of you just joining us. We've got nobody out here in inning number 5. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. To 2-2 now.
I got the count. 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So now here is Austin Riley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Freeman rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And he is safe on a close play at the plate, and it's back to 1 now at 5-4.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
The batter will be William Contreras, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Digging in next, Ozzie Albies trying to bring in the tying run from third here, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and create traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's hitting .429. He's taken him deep once. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Count still at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in once again is JT Realmuto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They hold on to a 5-4. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Here's the first pitch to him. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hoskins gathers it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the next to bat will be Garrett Moran. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Torreyes onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded weakly toward third. Story brings it in on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Next to hit is Gene Segura. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. They lead it 5-4. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Stepping in for the Braves, Trevor Story, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Is 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Popped him up. Real Muto moving to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. That brings up Alec Bohm. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. Chris Martin will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. Fly ball out toward left center field. And the 8th inning begins with a fly out. Quickly 1 away. Stepping up is Adam Hazley. Hard hit ball to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Soft grounder left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Archie Bradley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
2-2 pitches fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Pitch popped up. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
William Contreras is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Ready with the 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And now, Ozzie Albies. He grounded out last time up. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-1.
That's ball two. 2-1. That's outside.
Dansby Swanson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Didi Gregorius. And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
So stepping in is JT Realmuto. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Andrew McCutchen is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll reach first safely, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Standing in now, Ronald Torreyes. And he will be safe at the plate as he's able to sneak in ahead of the tag, and it's 6-4. So here is Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is. And
that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw safe at home plate, and it's now a 3-run lead at 7-4.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Alec Bohm stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Alec Bohm goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Swanson has got it, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Bottom part of the order set. Jose Alvarado comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Digging in will be Dansby Swanson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Alvarado is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. From the stretch, Garrett Moran tries to square here, but he misses strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Final strike for the Braves. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Phillies.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Philadelphia Phillies knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 7-4. Heading into the day, the Braves sit atop the NL East. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Phillies are third in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Mets totaled 11 hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-0. Entering the day's action, the Mets are in second place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Marlins are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Anthony Rizzo smacked a home run and drove in 3, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates 6-4. As of right now, the Pirates are in last place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Cubs